Hi, welcome back to Learn Me Some English's Daily News Podcast 73. Today's article, Results from the World's Largest Basic Income Experiment. My name is Jean Measom. You can find me at www.learnmeasomenglish.com. You can find this article and many more at www.engoo.com. I put out these podcasts with English news stories Monday to Friday. As per usual, today we begin with a vocabulary. I will give you the word, the definition, and an example sentence. I would like you to stop and make your own sentence when you can, and then we will continue on with the reading of the article, and in the end, follow up with some comprehension questions. Let's begin with the vocabulary. 1. Eligible, adjective. Allowed to do or have something. If your income is below a certain amount, you may be eligible for tax deductions. 2. Vice, noun. A bad habit or weakness in one's character or behavior. After quitting smoking, alcohol is my only vice. 3. Proponent, noun. A person who supports or recommends something. Elon Musk is a strong proponent for colonizing Mars. 4. Contention, noun. Strong disagreement. The election's outcome remains a point of contention among voters. 5. Non-profit, noun. An organization that does not intend to make money. My sister started her own nonprofit to help abandoned animals. 6. Lump sum, noun. A payment made at one time as opposed to a number of smaller payments over a period of time. She received a lump sum bonus at the end of the project. Now for the article. The title of the article, Results from the World's Largest Basic Income Experiment. The idea of universal basic income, or UBI, has been around for centuries. It's the idea that everyone should be eligible to receive a minimum income from the government without doing any work to earn it. However, critics say UBI would discourage people from working, or that people would only spend the money on vices like alcohol. Among proponents, there's also contention over how best to do it. The nonprofit Give Directly has been running what's believed to be the world's largest basic income test, involving over 20,000 people in Kenya. Participants in about 200 villages received money in one of three ways. In some villages, people started receiving 75 cents a day in 2018. And will continue to do so for 12 years. In other villages, they received the daily funds only for 2 years. And in another group, people received a one-time payment of about $500, roughly the same as getting 75 cents a day for 2 years. The first results from the experiment were reported in September, based on surveys from late 2019 and early 2020. At that time, all three groups had received roughly the same amount of money. It was found that the lump sum payment had the greatest economic impact and the short-term assistance had the least. The report suggests that this was because those receiving lump sums were able to immediately invest in things like new businesses. Meanwhile, people in the long-term group did almost as well by using local savings and credit associations, which allow them to make regular contributions and occasionally take out lump sums of their own. People receiving money short-term were thought to have been more likely to invest in non-business expenses, like education or meeting daily needs, because they couldn't be as sure about their financial future. And despite critics' concerns, people didn't stop working. Instead, they left wage employment to get into self-employment, very often retail. People also reported no change in their drinking, while they said alcohol problems in their villages actually decreased. Now on to the comprehension questions. 1. What are your thoughts on Give Directly's UBI experiment? 2. Did you find it surprising that recipients didn't stop working? 3. If you received a UBI, how do you imagine your life would change? 4. Do you think people would support a UBI being implemented in your country? I hope you enjoyed today's article. Again, my name is Jean Measom. You can find me on www.learnmeasomenglish.com. I put out these daily news English podcasts Monday to Friday. Thanks for listening, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye.